set it off. Go to Vegas, bet it all. Put it on the Bucs win, whoever they gon' play gon' fall. Don't say I ain't told y'all. Loose cannons gon' fold y'all. Yeah, the Heat be 9-3, but it gets real cold in the fall. That's when the season start. Bucs come in 40 hard. Win after win, ripping the division apart. Panthers, they pussycats. Falcons got bird flu. Take the Ravens and Dolphins and open up a zoo. Cause one thing's for sure, better than the Bucs, they show lane. And every day in Tampa Bay, we say fuck the Saints. We in Tampa Bay, baby. 813 going crazy. Tampa, boy. This Bucs podcast be the greatest. Loose cannons blasting on them haters. And we in Tampa Bay, baby. Tell them where you from. 813 going crazy. Yeah. This Bucs podcast be the greatest. Loose cannons blasting on them haters.
What is up, Bucs Nation? It is Thursday, November 14th, 2024, and you're watching the Loose Cannons podcast. I'm your boy, Sammer, hanging out with Stank. And before I forget, make sure you guys hit the like button, and if you are new, hit the subscribe button on your way out. And remember to visit our brand new website, www.the813.tv. We have a ton of Buccaneers content, videos, we have articles, everything that your heart could possibly desire as it relates to your favorite NFL team, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and of course my beautiful face. So that's, just enough on its own, right? So I had to actually have a website made just so I could have more places to put my face. Make sure you guys hit the like and subscribe button on that website's YouTube channel as well, which is www.youtube.com/@the813TV. Stank, it is a momentous occasion tonight.
Momentous. I never thought this day would happen. Crazy that Latte isn't here for it. He's been the one that's been pounding the fucking table for the call-in show to come back, and it's back. Nobody hates listening to people more than you. I just can't wait to look at your face the entire show.
So this is how it's gonna work. This is how it's going to work tonight, boys and girls, and whatever pronoun you want. Phone number is at the bottom of the screen, 312-626-6799. It's going to ask you for an access code to make sure that you're a fucking human. So you enter 99 55 20 47 40, and if you don't know those numbers, don't bother calling in. Follow that up with a pound, and then you are in line to get on the show. And listen, this is how it's going to work tonight on top of that. Once you get on, there's still an order of operations, and this is how it's going to work. I need your name, okay, your weight and your height, and what you're dipping your wings in, whether it's blue cheese or trailer trash gravy, whatever you want to call it, or ranch, okay? If your answer is ranch, you might want to just hang up right after that. Yep. If you can nail that hierarchy of information, then you get 60 seconds to give us your worst Bucs take. You could vent about the current team, or you could tell Stank he's a piece of shit and let him know how stupid and idiotic he actually is. But check this out. The worst Bucs take tonight, the absolute worst Bucs take, as voted by the people in the chat, will win a discount code for a completely free t-shirt from loosecannonsmerch.com. That means the worst Bucs take, okay? I'm talking about something like Mike Evans is not a Hall of Famer, and then listing off reasons as to why. Right. That's what I would consider the worst Bucs. But hey, you make us laugh, might go a long way as well. Stanker, I have not paid attention to the chat. I have no idea what's going on right now.
So far, the best note in the chat is by Cody's uncle. He said so many rules. I agree. Shut the fuck up. Dial the phone.
I want to know the height and the weight of the people who are talking.
Do I give the pronoun of my goldfish? Like, they don't.
How hard is it? Name, height, weight, blue ranch, or blue cheese or ranch. That's it. It's pretty simple.
Or blue ranch.
Or blue ranch.
That's the Cali Bucks, bro. Go to the payphone around the corner from your house, dude. Bum a nickel off of fucking some homeless, toothless Rams fan that lives near you in Cali and call in the show, bro. Do it. Dial it up.
I don't know if this is actually payphone friendly, but before we dive into your guys' calls, this is your show tonight, boys. We're not going to actually interrupt outside of when you've gone over 60 seconds because I will hang up on you. Stank, today the return of a two-time Super Bowl champion to the Buccaneers roster. Mike Edwards, one of the best dressed Buccaneers of all time, by the way. Not just on the field, but off the field.
Absolute worst hair in the NFL. Can we all agree?
Maybe the worst
head of hair. Didn't that rookie tight end for the Raiders have a really bad head of hair? Mike Edwards' hair is worse. It's worse. It's the worst head of hair.
So ridiculously stylish dude, man. He's the one who brought the J cleats into the NFL. You know that, right?
He also let me hold his ring.
That's right. We did have wings with that man. So they bring him back on a pretty much a no-brainer move. He appeared in a ton of games for the Bucs. I believe it was 58 games. And he did pretty well, in my opinion. He had some, missteps, but considering the guys that we have now, he is definitely a ball hawk, which we seem to be missing right now. And Stank, he allows the Bucs a little bit of versatility now to possibly drop Jordan Whitehead closer to the line of scrimmage more often, go in that dime package. And now you got a guy back there that can play with Antoine, be more of that true safety ball hawk kind of position while still getting Jordan Whitehead on the field, possibly Izzy on the field. It brings a lot of, flexibility, like I said, for Todd Bowles in the secondary that needs a lot of help right now. So anybody that knows the system can come right in, bring them on.
It was a no-brainer. I tweeted it out less than 24 hours ago. I said within hours if this guy is going to be on this roster, it's an obvious choice. For some reason, the Titans didn't like him. I guess they had him for a week on the roster and decided just to gift him to us. So he can't be any fucking worse. He can't be any worse than what we've been on the field so far, bro. So I'm excited. I reached out to Sean Murphy Bunting on Twitter. I don't have his cell phone number like you do, asking him if he would enjoy, a reunion. Arizona's boring. The place is just stupid. Come home. With all your friends are here, except for Carlton Davis. But we got Bucky Irving out of that deal, so I can't really complain too much. But come on home. Come on home, baby.
Somebody said Ryan Neal knows the system and he's a free agent. You need to just log out, dude.
Air Cecil.
Yeah.
Bro, yeah.
No.
That was the worst take. Hey, you are right now, bro. You are in line to win the t-shirt.
No, you got to call in to do that. All right, Stanker.
Thank you.
One more reminder for everybody. The phone number is on the screen. Okay. We're not doing this show for 3 hours tonight. You got 60 seconds to get in and get out. I need your height, weight
now.
Cheese. Yeah. Height, weight, blue cheese. That's it. Pretty simple.
Yeah. Cup size, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, the whole deal. Yeah, what size underwear, all of it. Yeah. All right, we're going to go to the first call of the night. This has been a while since we've done this, man.
Bro, I'm fucking nervous.
You nervous, dude?
I'm nervous. I'm kind of nervous.
Yeah, kind of nervous. I'm not, because I can't wait to hang up on
By the way, you're not guaranteed 60 seconds, bro. You could be 2 seconds and you're done. Sammer ain't playing around.
Yeah, but hey, if you nail the intro, like I've told you guys multiple times so far, then you get a cool little ding of the bell. Yeah. All right, so we're going to go to the first call. We'll go to 713 area code. You're on with the Loose Cannons for the return of the call-in show, the 2024 call-in special. I don't know your name, but here you go. You got 60 seconds. Go.
All right. My name's Ka, 6 foot, 180. And ranch and blue cheese depends on the flavor of the wing,
Nailed it.
But listen.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, that was a weird answer.
Depending on the wing, you dip it in blue cheese or in ranch?
Yeah, explain yourself, Colin.
Like if it's barbecue, I'm not dipping it in blue cheese. Like who's dipping barbecue in blue cheese? You know what I'm saying? If it's barbecue, it's got to go ranch.
I dip everything in blue cheese. You ever had a chocolate chip cookie in blue cheese? Way better than a chocolate chip cookie without blue cheese.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't mind trying it. I love blue cheese. I love ranch. And I ain't got nothing against any of them.
Try your barbecue wing in blue cheese. Cut out that ranch shit, dude. Come on. I gave you a ding in the bell,
maybe if
too.
Todd Bowles lets me have a fun time watching a football game.
Okay. All right. Sounds like it's time for this guy to vent. All right. Go ahead.
I got it, man. All right, let's go. So listen, I've been seeing everybody, all these every Bucs fan talking about the easy schedule that we got coming up. I would rather lose every single game just to have Todd gone.
Wow.
Because listen, let's say we make it to the playoffs, right? Wild card, maybe even get a wild card win. What does that matter if he's back the next year? We could get a better draft pick if we, I don't want my team to lose, right? So this past month, it's been torture. I don't want my team to lose, but I would rather make sure anything.
You kind of just said you want them to lose, though.
Yeah, he did.
No, but if it means for Todd to be gone, I want anything to happen.
But here's the thing. I didn't catch your name. Sorry, I'm terrible at names and faces. Colin.
Kyle.
Colin on the Colin show would have been way better, by the way. You should have said that. Should have just stuck with Colin. I'm going to call you Colin. Colin, listen. There's no guarantee that winning a wild card game is bringing Todd back either. In my opinion, I think he's got to get to an NFC championship game to even make the conversation of Liam or Todd an actual tough conversation. But that's just my opinion. But you're of the feeling or thought that we should swing for the best draft pick and not so much waste our time with this, which I firmly don't agree with, by the way. But it's your take. It's fine. It's your take.
It's a bad take. It's a bad take.
I understand.
It hasn't. It's not the worst take. Bringing back Ryan Neal is the worst take so far. Yeah, young Bucs fans. Anybody who's like, hey man, we should probably lose the rest of the games. Didn't suffer through losing season after losing season after losing season.
Okay, I have not. I've been here since 2019, and that was 2019 was with Winston. That was the worst.
Yep, 2019.
That was the worst I had.
Sounds like
that was the worst I had.
Exactly. You don't have the scar. You haven't been. I don't. It literally kicked in your nuts over and over and again for 20 straight years. Just listen. Go out back, find a horse, pull your pants down, and let that bitch just stomp you right on your nuts for 20 minutes straight. Then at that point, call back in and tell me if you still want the Bucs to lose the rest of their games.
No, listen. It's not about the Bucs losing, right? I don't think Todd Bowles can win us an NFC championship or a Super Bowl. Matter of fact, I just don't think so. If we keep him, I want
to lose to fire him, though. They don't have to lose to fire him.
Sure, because you don't know. Because last year should have been gone. In my opinion, last year should have been gone.
Hold on. So you expected them to go. You expected last year's Buccaneers team to go up to Detroit and compete like they did and lose a close game like they did.
Tied going into the fourth quarter.
Yeah,
tied.
You expected that to happen, and at the end of that, you said, "Man, fuck this coach, get him out of here." You actually thought that.
His mistake. It was a mistake from Todd Bowles. Not saying that Baker didn't throw the pick. I know Baker threw the pick. But Todd Bowles also had poor time management in that game. We can't forget that. I know Baker threw the pick on the last round. I know, I'm sure.
How do you have bad time management? We had the ball with a chance to tie the game, final possession. In my opinion, there was no time management issue in that case.
Sammer, how many push-ups does Colin need to do for this phone call?
Yeah, Kyle, I appreciate you being the first phone call.
Colin, how many push-ups?
Kyle, but listen, it's 25 push-ups posted on Twitter, and I'll let you back in.
And you're allowed back on.
Yeah, you'll be allowed back on. Appreciate the call, though.
All right.
He wasn't happy with
He
that.
was not happy about that push-up.
Not happy.
Don't want to do push-ups. Not a fan of push-ups.
Listen, we're handing out punishments on the show tonight. Yeah. So if you're in line to call and you can't even listen right now, get ready to get punished. You let that guy go way too fucking long. Everybody
I wanted to make sure you understood.
Does not like Colin.
Yeah. Doesn't like calling on the first call-in show in a long time. All right, we're going to go 213 area code. 213 area code. You're on with the Loose Cannons. You better get this intro right or I'm hanging up. Oh, no.
Turn your radio down.
You got to turn it down, man. You're behind now.
Your computer down.
Hey, man, let me give my 30 seconds of fame.
All right. Anyway, who are you? And answer the questions first.
Yeah, come on.
Man, I'm that there on Twitter at TCaviar. You know what I mean? And calling live from Los Angeles, a real diehard LA Bucs fan. Sam know me. You know what I'm saying? What's up with you, Stank?
What's up, baby?
All right,
you got another question. You got another question to answer.
You still got height, weight, blue cheese, and ranch. Come on.
Blue cheese and ranch. Go.
5'11", 6 feet in boots, 200 pounds, and man, definitely ranch, homie.
Oh, out of here, man. Unbelievable. Go ahead. You got 10 seconds now.
Go ahead.
All right. Shout out to intern Betty's baby daddy over there. But man, this all I gotta say is, stop taking up for Todd Bowles and taking shots at our players, saying that players gotta play and all that shit, man. The offense is playing. The defense don't want to play in that shit, man.
Still got to play.
The defense don't. Hey, the defense is human. They know that stuff don't work. Antoine Winfield, Levante David, they didn't forget how to tackle. I know Bowles is your boy, but stop taking up for. I'm a Bowles supporter too, but enough is enough.
You telling me that last play, Antoine looked like he knew how to tackle?
I'm tired. Antoine was tired. Tired of doing everybody else's job.
So do you think it was that he was hurt, or you think
I don't know. That wasn't a good tackle. I know that much. Whether it was hurt or not, I don't know. It looked like he was hurt possibly.
That probably cost us the game because that guy would have probably for sure missed that field goal if he had a tackle him right there. But it's all good. You know what I mean?
It's all good.
But,
Yeah.
Man. Shouts out to y'all, man, for bringing the live show back, man. You know.
Hey, yeah. I've been trying for a while, TC. But these guys didn't want me to do this, right? You know how it goes. You know how they try to keep me down.
That's untrue whatsoever, TC.
So who's these guys? Poppy Latte is always a fucking absentee ballot. So I don't know what to, You mean Stank?
Yeah, Stank. He's the only white guy in the pod. So, he's the man. He's trying to keep him down. You know how it goes.
Well, Latte got airboated out of his house a couple weeks ago. He gets all the time he needs to come back. All the time he needs. But TC, I appreciate you calling out Sammer for being a simp. A Todd Bowles simp out here.
Todd Bowles simp. What? All I'm saying is it goes both ways. He's got to coach better. They still got to play better.
I know, bro, but listen, man, them dudes ain't forgot how to tackle. That's a great example, but them dudes ain't forgot how to tackle, man. It's like you doing some shit over and over. You know it ain't gonna work. After a while, you just going through the motions.
I've never in my entire life gone through the motions. I don't even know what that means.
You think this unit is discouraged? They've lost confidence, and they're tired of playing passive football, and and they're tired of hearing Todd. You think they've tuned him out at this point?
I'm not gonna say tuned him out because I think the players love Todd, but man, it could be if it's some shit. Think Sammer is your dog, right? And y'all say y'all working on a project. Y'all both got money invested, and he keeps doing shit. That's your dog, but the shit ain't working. So after a while, best friends, whatever it is, how much love you got. At some point, you're going to be like, bro, this shit ain't working. We can't do this shit no more. It's going to be some type of odds, and he's the head coach. So whatever he says, go regardless.
That's a good point, TC. But let me tell you, TC, I would never, ever go in business with Stank, just so you know. He's not a hard worker, and he's probably one of the worst employees you'd ever have. I mean, he's not even a good intern. Maybe I'd make him an executive assistant. Maybe have him go get me coffee, bagels every morning. But that's about the extent of the partnership I would have with this guy.
Stank has one of the greatest qualities that you can have in business. He has that Caucasian face and smile. He's gonna steal all the deals, good buddy. So I disagree with you on that one.
But here's the thing, TC, you don't know this guy.
How else are you gonna get privilege without this face?
This guy's never sealed the deal in his life. When he goes to buy stuff, he actually calls me. He calls me. I'm his sales husband, and I have to go in and negotiate. Yeah, that too. He's doing that too. You're right.
Listen, TC. Everybody knows. I've said it on this podcast before. Literally the worst Jew. I'm not good in negotiations. I typically fold under the pressure, and we usually do bring Sammer in because he doesn't care about people's families or children, pets, grandparents. He hates old people, right? He'll shit on everybody's family. You could have your daughter crying in the background. Y'all been homeless for a month, and Sammer would be like, "Do better, do better."
Yeah, I'm only giving you the $50. That's it. I'm not paying any more for this.
So he treats everybody's family like he treats his kid's basketball team that he coaches, huh?
Exactly.
Militant.
That's right. That's the only way you win. Results. I appreciate TC.
TC already with the call of the night. It's going to be hard to beat that. It came with a lot of strong takes. Called Sammer out. That's always going to score some points in my book. So far, so good. First call,
terrible.
He couldn't even make a decision on what he was dipping in. Right, only been a fan since 2019. Colin, call back after you do your push-ups and have a better take. We do appreciate Collins. Yeah, we do appreciate Collins.
We go to 269 area code. You're on with the loose cannons. You got your 60 seconds. Go.
Good evening, peeps. How you doing? This is Tom in Michigan.
Tom in Michigan. Fucking return of the legend.
Shit.
Tom, hey, Tom. Thank you so much for coming back for the return of the call-in show.
God, I miss your voice.
You are built for this show. And folks who don't know Tom in Michigan, if any of you guys know what the Jim Rome show is, this man's a legend here. Tom in Michigan, take all the time you fucking want. Floor is yours, buddy. Go right ahead.
Oh, dude, man. I appreciate it. First off, I'm kind of coming off a cold, so if my voice kind of goes, it's because of that. Man, a lot's happened in 2 years. I'd like to congratulate you guys on the 813 network.
Thank you.
But at first, I thought it was the 381 network for a record this year. But I'm glad to see JTS got his option picked up. Hey, can we call Carolina and see if Ray Caruth's available? And I'm sure Todd Bowles is loving those Chips Ahoy cookies right now. No, I'm not that upset, really, over the year because of injuries. Godwin and Evans is out. Kind of killed us. The Bucky Irving fumble in Atlanta, it happens. Guy's a rookie. But the second game where Winfield caused that fumble for the scoring, that one really sucked.
Yeah,
I mean, imagine if we're 6-4 right now with tiebreakers against Philly, Washington, Detroit. No one else in the NFC can say that. But for me, it's flat out panic time, boys. These goddamn Lions. I remember last year you guys were like, during the playoffs, wouldn't it be nice to see Detroit win the Super Bowl? Huh? That's like saying, hey, I hope my sister marries a Saints fan. For years, I've had a punch card on these guys. I could say we got Super Bowls, but these motherfuckers are too damn close, and it's scaring me, boys. These guys have been drinking the Kool-Aid by the gallon up here. You wanted me to tell you what the local radio stations are doing around here? For the summer, the whole topic around the state of Michigan, how many rings does Jared Goff need to win so he can get into the Ring of Honor for Detroit? Huh? In 80 years, you only have 6 players in your Ring of Honor. 2 of them quit on you, and the third one's a kicker. Come on, guys, know your lane and stay in it. But you never want to give these guys any oxygen. Well, Lions fans are kind of like Saints, Cowboys, and Swifties. They had a kid that looked like Sean Payton, but only more masculine. Fuck the Saints. Good night, peeps.
Hey, that's how it's done.
That's how it's done, folks.
All of you right now that are thinking about calling in, that's the bar set.
That's the bar, okay? And I'll be honest with you, that was actually kind of a tame call by Tom in Michigan.
2 years. He made sure to mention how long you've kept him in a box. A cold little box up in the
Maybe we'll bring it back for a segment just for Tom to call in. I believe he's the only one currently worthy of his own call-in segment.
Listen, that was a great call. Probably one of the better calls we've ever had in the history of this show. If that's not proof that we need to bring this back on a regular basis, I don't know what it is. Greg DeCruz says end the show. That was it. Yeah, we're not going to get any better than that. It's only downhill from here.
Mic drop type scenario. Tom in Michigan, I do want to mention one thing. I remember that show that you're referring where Stank and Poppy Latte had some sort of heartstrings pulling for them, saying it'd be nice to see the Lions fans. And I remember very vividly saying, fuck that. I would never want to see any other team or any other fan base happy and winning. All right. Maybe it was Latte then. I definitely don't care about seeing it.
I've got NFC Central pain. I don't root for that team.
I'm there. Yeah. I remember who Herman Moore and Barry Sanders, and I know it sounds terrible, Charlie Batch. We couldn't beat that human being at quarterback somehow. Charlie fucking Batch, Johnny Morton. That names could go on and on. Scott, we couldn't beat these guys for whatever fucking reason. So yeah, I don't care. And the answer to the question about how many Super Bowls does Jared Goff have to win to get to the Ring of Honor, I would say probably half. Just half of a ring would be more than enough to get him into the Detroit Lions Ring of Honor. All right, next call. We're going to go to the 407 area code. You're on with the Loose Cannons. You have 60 seconds. Go.
You know, I'm trying to drive home after a long day of work, put on your pod, and I hear Sick Bastard talking about pulling your pants down around horses and playing with balls. What is this?
Who's Sick Bastard?
Well, welcome to the Loose Cannons podcast with your host, Sick Bastard.
I think he thinks
that's right.
The Bucking Idiots. What's your take, buddy?
Yeah. Who are you?
What's your name? What's your name? Weight, blue
size,
cheese or ranch?
Raw size, all that shit. Blue cheese ranch. Go.
Lemon pepper. No blue cheese, no ranch, but I eat Italian. So that's all you need to know.
He eats Italian.
It's the man. I believe this is Pelagic Computer.
It is Pelagic. Yeah. Hey, how fat are you?
You sound completely different on this phone line than you do.
You sound like you've been fucking freebasing Marlboro Menthol Lights for the past 3 years, dude.
So you're saying I sound sexy? That's okay. Yeah, that's all you have to say.
You sound like you work at a diner.
You sound like you've been eating cigars, not like just literally lighting them and then just eating them.
All right. I was just calling in. That's it. Have a good night, fellas.
No take. Whoa. Pelagic.
Whoa.
You got to give us a take.
What's your take? How are you feeling about the team right now? Come on, man.
Okay, the take is we will hold this Sunday the opposing offense to less than 28 points.
Hell yeah. I like it. Hell yeah. Take that to the bank, boys. Get your Hard Rock Bet app out right now and put all the money on the Bucs week 12 right now.
And then lastly, take Saquon for an anytime touchdown and Devonta Smith for an anytime touchdown. Fuck the Saints.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, Pelagic, before you go, man, what's the handicap looking like nowadays for you?
Yeah.
It's like between a 6 and a 7.
Well, maybe you'll get to me.
I have no idea what that means, but good job.
Yeah, great. I'm proud of you, man.
Sounds
like a good number.
All right, guys. Have
a good night. Pelagic.
You too.
Hell yeah.
Loose Cannon's royalty right there.
Yep, that's the man.
Black computer.
Yep. Man eats Italian every
Leprechaun,
night.
why don't you call in, bro? Why don't you crawl down to the Crystal River payphone and call in?
Don't they have to use one of those like
they have the switchboard.
Yeah, hi. I'd like to make a phone call. She trying to get me down there. Yeah, I'm trying to call my sweet baby. Yep, she's a catch pajamas. I'm trying to get her. I love her. I just wanted to let her know. That's all. Go to 850 area code. You're on with the Loose Cannons. Go. You have 60 seconds.
Tallahassee area code.
850. You got 2 seconds. 850.
Hit him with the hammer.
Hello.
All right.
I'm here. I've arrived.
Okay.
Just like a blessing. Anyways, I would like to say thank you before I get into my take. Thank you to Stammer and Poppy for creating such a great environment, being the Loose Cannons podcast. Also, hello, Stank.
Yeah. I like that. I like that a lot. But hey, before you go, you
guys mean a lot.
We need
Anyways, my take.
Height, weight,
Baker Mayfield.
blue cheese. Hold on.
Who is this?
Yeah, we need name, height, weight, blue cheese, or ranch. Go.
6'3", blue cheese, and I am 200 solid. I'm actually not 6'3". I'm 5'11".
Who is this?
Anyways, my take. This is Kyle, and I don't chug monsters. I don't have a monster truck. But anyways,
this is not a 6'3" voice. I'm gonna let you know straight up.
My take is that one, Baker Mayfield, without a doubt, should be top 3 MVP considerations. He is playing with Walmart employees at receiver, and he's still putting up impressive numbers. I don't care what anybody says, because my Eagles friend tells me that Jalen Hurts should be a higher MVP candidate, who's a tush-push merchant. Fuck the Eagles. Anyways.
Fuck the Eagles.
I would also make an argument for us to wear the creamsicles more. I said it. You can bully me, but we need to wear those beautiful-ass uniforms more.
No, you're done. You're out of here. No, not doing it.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
No, not.
May I say something? May I say something?
You better make it. Yeah, listen. I think we should never wear those uniforms again. Okay, we don't win in them.
I love candy corn.
All right, hell yeah, you're back in. I like it.
Have you ever dipped your chicken wing?
You gentlemen have a great night. I appreciate your opportunity, and fuck the Saints.
Fuck the Saints. Right. No way in hell he's 6'3", by the way. That guy is every bit of 5'.
I hate candy corn, by the way. I'm just messing with you.
All right, fuck you, Kyle. Get out of here.
25 push-ups, bitch.
25 push-ups for you, Kyle. Motherfucker, you 5'3" sounding motherfucker. Yeah, you sound like 5'3" at best, dude.
Yeah, there ain't no way. First of all,
candy corn hating motherfucker.
Hey, post pictures of yourself next to your door frame where your mom notched out the heights.
I want a picture of you standing next to one piece of candy corn. I'll let you know how tall you actually are. Fucking guy. Good call. All right, 202 area code. You're on with the Loose Cannons. Remember, name, height, weight, blue cheese, or ranch. Go.
Hey, what's going on? It's B Money out of DC, man. 5'11" and around 175. I'm a blue cheese guy, man. I can't lie, man. Blue cheese is just hit a little different,
Hell yeah, dude. You are the coolest sounding motherfuckers who's ever called in here. Just so you know.
Perfect specimen right now. Yeah. This is a perfect specimen.
All right, go.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. But yeah, man, I'm gonna keep it short and simple, man. I just feel like we as Bucs fans, I feel like we kind of need to lay off Todd Bowles, man, because I feel like he's really doing the best with what he has, and we've seen the defense at its best when he's had all his guys out there. You know, the injury bug has hit him real hard. And yeah, man, I just feel like we just need to, you know, because he's out there. We're basically playing with, you know, with Jags out there, man. A bunch of guys that are just guys. You know, like, you know, we've seen the defense at its best, man. So I just feel like we need to lay off him, man. And we seen the same story last year, man, where everybody was ready to get him out of there. And, you know, I feel like he's done the best with what he has, man. So, you know, yeah.
That's not a bad take, actually. I tend to be down the middle of it. I tend to think that a little bit of him, a little bit of players not doing their job. But yeah, man, people in Tampa have had a fetish for firing Todd Bowles since the day he was hired. We were 2-0. We won the Lions game, stank. We lost to the Broncos. First thing comes out, fire Todd Bowles. It was like immediately after every loss, fire Todd Bowles, fire Todd Bowles. It was like, a little bit knee jerk there.
I will say he's definitely handicapped with the secondary right now, but I feel like he coaches scared because of that. And that ultimately doesn't sit well with me. But, you know, everybody has their opinion. You haven't heard me once come out and say fire Todd Bowles. I understand why people want to move on from him. It's a bit frustrating that we are literally the worst defense in the NFL and he's a defensive head coach. Mm-hmm. There's got to be another way. You watch other teams play, they're not just giving up the booty real easy left and right and hoping and praying the opposing team misses a field goal or trying to hold them to 3 every time. I get it. You know, most of these games we've been in because we've played better red zone defense, but he's just willing to give it up between the 20s. And
I think if you're going to give it up,
of people losing football.
At least go down swinging, play more aggressive. I agree with that. That was a good call. All right, we go to the 352 area code. You're on with the Loose Cannons. Remember its name, height, weight, blue cheese, or ranch. Go.
Man, fuck Sammer. This is all his fault.
Hey, Leprechaun. What's up, my brother?
I believe you meant to call the Loose Cannons HR department, man. Let me reroute this call for you. Also, did you hear the other callers say that our receivers are wide receiver?
This is all Sammer's fault.
Kyle, did you hear
He's
him
got about
say
30% of the fault? You guys came in the season week, missing out on training camp, teasing us with preseason tailgates. This isn't a virtual team, man. We need boots on the ground, physical things happening.
Yep. I agree 100%. That's what I've been yelling from the mountaintops, and nobody wants to listen to me. Kyle, nobody cares about what Stank has to say. I agree. It's 100% Sammer's fault.
Hey, Leprechaun, did you hear? Leprechaun.
You're in the clear. You're all good. We love you.
Leprechaun, did you notice that one of the earlier callers referred to all of our wide receivers as Walmart employees?
Yeah. What do you have to say about that?
As a representative of Walmart,
I consider that a good thing.
Wow. Okay.
Man, I got a guy that throws my truck that can run a 4.4 flat.
Leprechaun, can
he throws your truck? Hold on, he throws your truck.
Yeah, something similar to the Hulk.
Leprechaun, can you confirm or deny that Ryan Miller has worked at your Walmart at one point in time this offseason? Our number one wide receiver right now. Did you work alongside of him? Did you have him restocking the paper towel section?
Yeah. Was he on bounty duty at some point?
Can you confirm that?
I worked alongside a Ryan Miller. Whether it is the Ryan Miller, we can't we can't tell at this time.
That's all I needed to hear right there.
Yeah, HIPAA laws, obviously. Walmart has an HR department. They're, I don't know if they're as strict as the 813's HR department, but yeah. All right. Well, Leprechaun, before we let you go, you want to give us a score prediction record prediction for the rest of the way?
Score prediction for this
Sunday's game. Go.
Man, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but I'm too wasted to even see the game half the time. I just hope we win.
Hey, where's Little Stank at, man?
Yeah, where's Little Stank? He's famous on Twitter for the fuck the Saints.
Where's Little Stank at?
All right, let's get him on.
Yeah, wake him up.
Wake him up.
I feel like he's outside right now.
Get off the audio.
Filthy.
Yeah,
He's
go
disgusting.
get him. Yeah, go get him out of the fucking dirt he's playing, rolling around in it with his dog.
Exactly.
Tell him. We need him to give us a fuck the Saints on the air right now.
Your boys want to talk to you.
Hey.
What's up, Lil Stank?
In the building. What's up, baby?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, Lil
What's
Stank.
up, man?
This is Uncle Sammer. I'm gonna give you a 60-second pass to say the one phrase that all Bucs fans live by, okay? And you can't get in trouble. And if your mom grounds you or your dad even tries, I'll beat the living crap out of them for you, all right?
Yeah, me too.
You got 60 seconds. Let's hear it, baby. Let's hear it.
You know what to say.
You know what to say.
I know exactly what to say. Fuck the Saints.
Phenomenal.
I love you, bro.
Call it night.
I love you. I'm gonna put you through college somehow.
The night.
Call the night. It doesn't.
Oh, okay, hey, I said 60 seconds, bro.
One time. You only got one time.
Yeah, just
pass.
one, dude.
One hall pass.
Yeah.
Absolutely incredible. Unbelievable.
What a call.
Yeah, that's we actually live by that rule in this house. It's posted on every wall.
Is that what you guys? Is that like the prayer before bedtime? You guys, little kid, little Stank, get down. I pray that my mom and my dad are always healthy, and then fuck the Saints. Good night, Dad.
Good night.
Fuck the Saints, guys.
Fuck the Saints.
Hey, I'll be up there in a couple weeks. I'll see you soon.
Hey, Pelagic, we're going golfing on Sunday.
There it is.
Hey, don't fucking use this as a goddamn planner, all right? This is a professional program.
This is a professional
program. Guy's over here trying to set his goddamn, weekly meetups.
What a fucking legend that kid is.
What a great call, too.
What an unbelievable father, first of all.
Yeah.
What an unbelievable father Kyle, Loose Cannon's Leprechaun is. And what couldn't be more proud of my nephew, Little Stank. It just warms my heart, man.
So for any of you folks that are in the chat who are fathers, parents, mothers, that's the template you want to follow right there. You just heard it, okay? That kid is anywhere between 5 and 9 years old. I'm not quite sure. I don't give a shit. But he's obviously been raised right. And those of you who aren't yet parents are in the chat, take some fucking notes, okay? This is one of the first things you want to teach your future self-creations. All right, they need to live by that mantra. I don't care.
And I know for a fact he's never worn shoes his entire life.
I've never seen him with shoes on. You're right.
He doesn't wear shoes. So
you and him are probably the only two that I know that I've never seen actually wearing shoes.
Yeah,
and except that one time you wore those Nike orthopedic 12s. I remember those.
They were prescribed, bro.
The Velcro, and one heel was like this, the other heel was like that. He had like 12 soles built into one of them. Oh man! Listen, there's nobody on the phone lines right now. Does that mean it's over? Are we finally done with this?
Wow! Everybody else is scared to call in.
We've left this.
Are you serious? We haven't had a call show in 2 years, and nobody's fucking calling in right now.
I took the call-in show away from you fuckers for 2 years. And my co-host kept saying, everybody wants to call in. These guys are clamoring. They all want to call in. I said, you know what, guys? Not that many people want to call in. What we get? We got 6 calls tonight, 7 calls.
Where's Smitty? Where's Smitty at? We can't not do a call-in show, and Smitty's not here to pray over us.
Not my fault. Listen, for those of you who can't read, the phone number is on the screen. It's 312-626-6799. It's going to ask you for access code. Enter 99 55 20 47 40 and hit the pound sign. And then you are in the waiting room, and you get to come on here, tell us your name, your height, your weight, and if you're dipping your wings in blue cheese or ranch. And then you got 60 seconds to give me either the worst buck steak you can come up with, tell Stank he's a piece of shit, or just vent about your favorite football team. That's it. Pretty simple. Now, since we have nothing to talk about,
Unless you're scared.
But since we have nothing to talk about, Stank, because this is bye week, make sure you guys hit the like button. I can't see how many likes are in there. Hit the like button. If you're new, hit the subscribe button. If you want me to do this show once a month where you fuckers can all call in, leave a comment in the comment section, okay? And maybe I'll consider it. Right now, it doesn't look too good. Not enough participants. This is what I've been saying. And I'm winning right now, the argument between myself and Poppy Latte and Stank, who say we should bring it back all the time. And I'm saying not that many people want it. But hey, we got some callers now. So we're going to go to 850 area code. I thought we already had an 850 caller. You're on with the Loose Cannons. Name, height, weight, and if you're dipping your wings in blue cheese or ranch, go.
My name is Kyle, 6'3", 200, blue cheese. Listen,
Kyle.
Listen, before you hang up.
Hell no.
I was denied justice. I was denied justice on the rest of the season record.
No, go do your push-ups. Enough.
Do your push-ups. Post them on Twitter.
Post them on Twitter.
And then you're allowed back on the show.
Yeah, and then you'll be allowed back on the show.
Unbelievable.
Unfucking believable. Fucking 6'3" my ass, dude. 6'3" my ass. Yeah.
6.3 candy corns.
Yeah, maybe 63 candy corns.
Earlier, Rendak said he's like
73 candy corns tall. That's solid. If you stack them up, I will absolutely give you a free t-shirt.
You should ask ChatGPT how tall like a 6-foot person is in candy corns, and it'll probably give you the answer.
Yeah, we'll think about that. All right, I'm gonna go to the 346 area code. Never heard this area code before. You're out to lose cannons. Name, height, weight, blue cheese or ranch. Go.
It's Ezo. I want to say I'm 5'6", 150, 155, I think. I don't know. Blue cheese all day, every day. I just want to say, go Bucs, man. Fire the fucking cannons. Everybody stop being bitches and call in. And also, bro, fuck Roquan Smith, bro. I've been wanting to say that for about 3-4 weeks, I think it is, man. Fuck Roquan Smith. Fuck the Saints, bro. That's in my genes, in my blood. Bro, fuck the Eagles. Fuck the motherfucking fuck everybody, brother, than a Buck. How about that, bro?
This sounds like Hit 'Em Up by Tupac. The end of Hit 'Em Up by Tupac.
This
yeah, man.
That is actually that's the energy. Fuck everybody. All other 31 teams, which is why I post fuck whoever we're playing the next week, because it's really fuck everybody.
Motherfucker called in just to tell us all the people
fuck the bye week too. Yeah, damn the bye week.
Fuck the bye week. There you go. How about a t-shirt that says fuck Roquan Smith? How about that?
I like that. I like the bye week as well. Because all 32 teams want to fuck the bye week.
Fuck the bye week?
Yeah, man.
I like the bye week.
My record prediction.
You said you're 5'6"?
Yeah.
That's like Bucky Irvin's height. What do you think is like?
Oh yeah. I'm just like Bucky Irvin. I played at King High School.
There you go.
But I'm in Houston right now, so fuck it. So yeah, man. But yeah, man.
Hey, fuck CJ Stroud, right?
Oh yeah, fuck the Texans. I was at that game, bro. That shit was heartbreaking, bro.
Nah, it ain't heartbreaking.
That shit was crazy, bro.
No such thing as heartbreak for other teams.
My record prediction is 10-7. I want to go 11, but I'm gonna say 10-7. We can't drop more than. I want to say we can't drop more than one game, but if we drop 2, I feel like fuck it. But man, yeah, man, we got to get Mike back, man. And shout out CG14, man. Shout out CG14. I miss that, man. That's my favorite Buck on the team, man. I've been a fucking fan since '99, since I was born, bro. I remember when Byron Leftwich was our fucking quarterback.
Yes, sir.
I remember he was our offensive coordinator too.
See, you know,
that's what I'm saying.
This guy went to King High School, born a Buck, just remembers when Byron left.
Listen, bro.
You remember
Believe
pain.
it or not,
I can sense the pain in your heart.
Believe it or not, bro. James Wilder is my fucking uncle, bro.
Oh, what's up? I went to school.
Dead ass, bro.
I went to school with one of his sons.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man.
Hey, why isn't he in the Ring of Honor? Why do you think he's not in the Ring of Honor?
I know the actual reason.
I can't even give you a reason on that. Honestly,
it's disrespectful at this point.
Nah, especially when you was the leading rusher for the franchise and all of this for like what the fuck? Like, come on, bro. So
yeah,
but yeah, hey, man. Shout out to the motherfucking loose cannons, man. Love y'all boys, man. Been watching y'all forever, man.
Hell yeah, appreciate that.
Appreciate it, man.
Great call.
See, that's a.
This guy called in just to say fuck this, fuck that, fuck this, fuck that.
That's how we know he's one of us.
Just like the end of that Tupac song, Hit 'Em Up. And just all of it. Just one by one. All right, we got one more. Still got guy waiting here. All right, we're gonna go to 386 area code. You're on to loose cannons. Remember, it's name, height, weight, and blue cheese or ranch. Go.
My name's Trey. 5'9". I am 220, and it's definitely ranch. Blue cheese is shit.
Wow. You want to stay on this phone call? You want to redeem yourself real quick?
He said it with his chest, too.
Yeah. I mean,
did.
How tall you say you were?
He's 5'9", 220, bro. That's a plug right there, bro.
Yeah,
You're back on that guy in the hole. 5'9", 220, that's a stout.
But he's puffing up his chest right around my hip area. So
he said it. He said it with he said ranch with his chest. Like, now what?
Yeah, no. Come on. Hey, what's your take, Danny DeVito? Go.
No, I just think I think Liam Cohen's been the worst part of this whole team. I think we should fire him and go get Byron Leftwich.
Okay, all right. The Penguin speaks. What the fuck?
God damn, dude. Holy shit.
You got to be a Saints fan saying some dumb shit like that.
Definitely
you don't like
the worst take. This is the worst Bucs take we've heard.
Oh, that's what it is. He's trying to win the shirt.
That's what it is.
He was by far the best OC we've ever had. So
I agree.
Also, Byron Leftwich way taller than you, by the way. Like you'd probably need like a 12-foot ladder to even like shake that man's hand.
I mean, maybe.
Oh wait, he said Byron Leftwich is the best offense coordinator.
He said Byron was the
he
best.
Wants the t-shirt. He wants the t-shirt.
Actually, you know what? He should play quarterback too. He should not only call the plays, but he should play quarterback too.
Listen,
Baker Mayfield.
I got bad news for you, bro. I don't think we give away shirts that are going to fit you. Straight up. 5'9", 220, bro. That's
what's funnier. What's funny too is I got an abnormally big, like long torso too, so it makes it look even weirder. So
you got a Peter Griffin ass body, don't you?
How do you have a long torso but you're not even 5'10"?
No, it doesn't make any sense.
How short are your legs, dude?
You remember tall tees? I wear tall tees.
You Fred Flintstone ass.
How are you shopping at big and tall? You're 5'9", dude. What are we talking about?
No.
You're Danny DeVito. You're actually Danny DeVito.
He actually is
That's
the Penguin.
way God made me, man. I can't help it.
Last question. All right, last question. Do you have an umbrella that shoots out knives and turns into a sword?
I sold it for drugs.
I knew it. Holy shit. And your fucking crackhead ass fucking Danny DeVito. Dude, you definitely are getting a shirt. I don't know how we're gonna get it produced.
I don't either. I don't know how we're gonna get one made, but we're gonna figure it out.
We're gonna patchwork 3 shirts together and somehow get a long version of it. Like how motherfucker wearing long tees? Hold on. Why are you wearing long tees? Are you trying to dress like a ghost all the time?
Yeah, it needs to be a double. It needs to be a double tall, schmeedy,
double wide, double tall.
How's it double tall, dude? How are you wearing tall? You're 5'9". How? I have a long torso, but I'm 5'9". How short are your legs, dude? Do you have knees? Are you the grandpa from King of the Hill?
Holy shit! What is this show, bro? What is this call-in show? I'm starting to agree with you now, Sammer. What are we doing here?
Tony Tatum making loose cannons muumuu. Would you wear a loose cannons muumuu if we sent you?
Yeah. Hey, listen. Have you ever modeled before? Because we're looking for somebody to.
I don't even know what muumuu is.
It's basically all the t-shirts you have hanging up in your closet. Do you hang it up in your closet? Or do you hang them down? You use that second part of the closet to actually hang clothes.
I just throw them in the corner.
Oh, wow. You're one of those people. You probably live out of a suitcase when you go to a hotel, don't you?
Hey, I do. What kind of cycle puts his clothes away when he gets into a hotel? No.
Hang them up.
Not normal.
Nice. Yeah. Hang up the pants. Hang up the shirt.
Send us a video of you doing 25 push-ups and you got the t-shirt.
Yeah, man.
I want to see how you're put together.
Can you do 25 push-ups? You know what? How about 25 squats? You're probably squatting while you're standing anyway.
Oh, yeah, he's a permanent squat. He's perma-squatted.
You're perma-squatting. Yeah. Do 150 squats for us and we'll send you the t-shirt.
I squat, I'm going to fall backwards. You can't do that to me.
Because I can't squat. I'll end up laying down. All right, man. Listen, find us on Twitter. Send us a DM or an @ I believe you have earned yourself a t-shirt because I've always wanted to meet Danny DeVito. So this is like, hey, real quick, what's your favorite sandwich at Jersey Mike's?
I don't go to Jersey Mike's. That's the shit.
Bullshit.
Place,
you live there, dude. I've watched the fucking commercials. Get out of here, Danny.
You eat pickle sandwich.
I don't have Twitter. Well, you got an email?
Leave your email address in the fucking. Oh, you can email us from our YouTube channel. Actually, there's a contact button.
Put your email address in the chat.
Put it on here for everybody to send you shit. Right. There's a way to email us on our YouTube channel for sure.
All right, eat shit.
There you go. Danny DeVito joined us today.
Danny DeVito, that was awesome.
Incredible.
I'm glad he could play. He could play along like that. That was solid. That was a good call, man. That was a great call.
Anybody else want to call in to get roasted? Just
this is way better format. By the way,
exactly.
I'm cool with this.
It has nothing to do with the Bucs. As soon as he said his height and weight, it was on.
Yeah, he's like, I have a long torso, an abnormally long torso. Yeah, I would say, dude, there's something abnormal for sure. 213 area code. You're on with the loose cannons. Name, height, weight, blue cheese or ranch. Go.
Man, I already did that shit. I just called back because y'all was crying and nobody was calling in, so I wanted to support y'all.
Okay.
No. All right. That's fine, TC. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna put you back in the bullpen. Go ahead.
I'm about to hang up. I'm about to get a haircut. I got one question though before I leave. Can I? One question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hello.
Yeah.
Is
go
it
ahead.
okay to use the N-word on this show?
I mean,
is this an N-word friendly song?
Yeah, I mean, it's not. I'm not saying
you got little kids.
You can use it, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, you could use it. Yeah, I mean,
look, as a chairman of the Light Skin Coalition Black Committee, I like to say that Summer is very eligible to use it. So y'all need to stop jumping at my boy, going back to his old tweets like he's Josh Allen and shit. He's okay for him to use the N-word. But I love y'all, man. I'm about to go get this haircut.
So I'm the only one on the show that's not allowed to say it.
Damn right. You say it, we're gonna fuck you up.
I mean, you can say it. You just can't say it on camera. But like when we get drunk and shit, because I know you be around a lot of brothers and shit anyway. And Plies retweeted a picture of you, so you good to go.
All right, there it is.
There you go. Hell yeah, you just got yourself like a drunk night pass.
I got the drunk night pass.
Got the drunk night pass. Nice call, TC. Enjoy your haircut.
For that shit.
Enjoy your haircut, bro. I didn't even know you had hair, but yeah, enjoy your haircut, bro.
Well, shit, I didn't know you. I thought you was Luigi from Mario Brothers, but I'm out. I'm gonna holler at y'all.
Luigi, where's the Mario? All right, we got 3 callers waiting now.
Josh Heisman says he only gets haircuts at dusk. I don't know why it's helping me, but it is.
He's in LA. It's about 5-ish over there. All right, we'll go to 701 area code. You're on with the Loose Cannons. Name, height, weight, blue cheese or ranch. Go.
What up, guys? It's Jonas, 6'1",
Jonas
270. What up? Hey, Stank. You sound you're way better than what you said earlier. You're fine. In regards to what I supposedly gave you, whatever.
All right, Jonas, what's your take, Jonas?
What? I don't know what that means. I appreciate that, Jonas. I agree. Whatever. Oh, we got bots. We got bots in the chat. How are you feeling, Jonas?
Yeah, Stank, take care of the bots.
I got it.
Okay, you do that. I'm okay. I mean, it's pretty much from here on out, all hands on deck. So, and with us getting Edwards back, I just hope that he can play right away. I know the reason why he's been waived, 2 times in the last, week and a half, 2 weeks, is because of whatever injury he's dealing with right now. And I hope that he can step in right away. But I see us winning all of our games after the bye week. I honestly do. Now it's just up to the offense, keep on doing what they're doing. We got Mike coming back, hopefully, and our points, should still be going up. And then it's just going to be all on the defense to keep the opposing teams under our point total. So
hey, Jonas,
I'm looking forward to
Jonas, I want to hear you say "fuck the Saints."
Fuck the Saints. Easy.
All right. I feel like that. I feel like you don't curse enough. Like you're just so quiet and friendly and well
friendly, gentle. Yep. Gentle giant. Yep. But no, that's just the way that I was raised. But no, when
for those of you who
don't
know, Jonas hung out with us in KC. Jonas, just tell the people here, never got a chance to come on one of our trips and hang out with us. What was your experience like?
Oh, hey, if I had the opportunity to do it again, I'd do it in a heartbeat. I mean, it was so fun. It was everything that I could have asked for. Yeah, I would.
Would you say
do
that
it
Samurai Ali made all of your dreams come true?
That's debatable. That is so questionable. Meeting him and right away he's eating an orange. It's like, come on, man.
He's a Floridian.
No, you don't do that. But yeah, I know.
I know, Jonas. You're not from a state that grows fruit per se. No. So, and also you apparently hate vitamin C. So listen, I was in Kansas City piece of shit town, by the way. And so I decided I'm going to bring some sunshine and fucking vitamin C with me. So I went and bought some fucking oranges. Or I had some oranges that were shipped in from Florida, okay? And I had one while I was walking down the street.
Yeah, he actually had an entire tree in his room when he got there.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not surprised because, I thought I saw like, orange peels kind of sticking out the door there too.
Oh, you know which door is his?
Yeah.
That's interesting. All right, Jonas. Appreciate you calling in, man.
All right, guys. Yep, take it easy, guys. Go Bucs.
Go Bucs. Go Bucs. Jonas from Minnesota. Like on the border of Minnesota in Fargo, North Dakota, where they put people inside of wood chippers. And I can pretty much see that with Jonas.
LC Leprechaun says he should read bedtime stories. Maybe. We'll go to the 727 area code. You're on with the loose cannons. Remember, it's name, height, weight, and blue cheese or ranch. Go.
And then let's
Ren 175. And I really don't care about blue cheese or ranch, but I'll go blue cheese so I don't have to
make your own. You make your own blue cheese and ranch?
I do not make my own blue cheese and ranch, but it's pretty simple. So, guys, I think we're at a philosophical crossroads as far as the franchise goes. Do we agree that Liam Cohen has put together like a Super Bowl worthy offense?
For the most part.
With Walmart employees, yeah.
For the most part. I still think he has to dedicate a little bit more to the run, but he's getting there.
Right, but I mean, we're fourth in offense. We lost Godwin, Evans, but he came up in 1 week, came up with a game plan, paid out and came up big. He's doing a lot of screen passes. He's shuffling around the backfield, and we're still putting up points, right?
Yeah, we are. No, it's definitely Super Bowl-esque, yes.
Like we said, he has the excuses not to be productive. I think the defense has less excuses, and we're obviously the worst in the league.
I think they have the equal number of excuses, but he's figuring it out. Go ahead, though.
Yeah, so, I mean, I agree, too. But defensively, when we get hit with injuries, let me go this way. So, do you think we lose Liam Cohen this year or next year?
This year. If they retain Todd, then Liam's getting a head coaching job.
Okay. So, do we want to, as an organization, to keep a defensive-minded head coach whose game plans are 50-50, in my opinion, at best? Like, they either work right away and defense has a good game, or they're disastrous from the start and the defense has a terrible game. And it's about a 50-50 split. The sad part is, again, in my opinion, is that the second half of the season, we're going to be favored in all the games, and the defense is going to look a lot better because the offenses we play aren't good. So there's going to be this false narrative being thrown around about how Todd Bowles has turned around the defense. But if you take every, above 500 playoff-worthy team that we've played under Todd Bowles, we lose most of those games because of the defense. So do we, as an organization and owners, do we cut ties with Todd Bowles fair or unfairly so we can keep a guy who has imaginative offense? Do we keep Cohen over Bowles so we don't have to keep hiring an offensive coordinator every 1 or 2 years?
I'll say this, Ren. Okay? I think the conversation right now, up until the end of the season, whether they lose in this game or that game and end the season in this game or that way, is going to be Liam versus Todd. And it's Todd's job to earn, if that makes sense. Because I don't think they want to lose Liam Cohen, and they don't want to look back at this and feel like a Mike Tomlin scenario all over again. They didn't mind losing Dave Canales because I think Jason Light understood what he really was, but Liam Cohen is different.
Hey, Canales, I was watching you when you were with JC, and you jumped on when he was on with, guys had Mad Dog on.
Yeah.
And you jumped on Cave Canales, and Mad Dog was like, no. I'm like, bullshit. I'm like, Sammer's right. That guy's dog shit.
Yeah, he's not a special offensive coordinator. He might be a good talker, motivator, but we know that some of the guys also got kind of tired of hearing his fucking, bullshit cliche, high school football
Baker called him a positivity bully.
Yeah.
Definitely wouldn't smoke marijuana if you talk to me.
Yeah, but so I think at the end of the day, you got to keep two things in mind. Jason Light did not hire Todd Bowles to be his head coach. He absorbed him. We've seen him do something very similar to Lovie Smith, who hired him to keep Dirk Cutter over him because of the Jameis Winston thing, and he was the offensive coordinator. He thought it was the better part of the team, yada, yada, yada. And do we want to lose Liam over what Todd is right now and what we know Todd is? Do we think Liam could be something better? I don't think they want to lose Liam, and it's up to Todd Bowles to make that a really, really, really difficult conversation. I mean, I think he has to get to the NFC Championship game and compete in that game to even make the conversation difficult. And even then, still, I think if he keeps his job, it would only be because of the optics of somebody looking in from the outside is saying, how could they fire their coach after getting to the NFC Championship game? He has to make it to where the optics work for him to keep his job, which is fucked up to say. I'm his buddy, I'm his friend, and I talk to him, and I respect Todd. I think he's a fucking smart guy. He's a great head coach. Not a great head coach. He's a great defensive coordinator. He's a great dude.
Is he?
But at the end of the day, he's had his moments, yeah. I think the game is also starting to pass him by a slight bit, and things the way he's doing it, maybe he's overthinking it, whatever the case may be. It's his job to kind of win back at this point, in my opinion, because they do not want to lose Liam Cohen, no matter what that price may be.
Do you think, okay, two things. One, we as in like I play, but the Bucs could do a possible like coach in waiting thing, like New England did with Mayo, and give Liam a couple more, because he's only first-time offensive coordinator. You know, that's a big step to make.
But I think the difference with that was that they all knew behind closed doors that Bill was leaving. It was kind of an agreed exit. In this case, I've been told from people in that area, that's not a real thing. They don't have handshake deals. Hey, you're going to be the next guy in line. That's why you saw McDaniel leave New England and not stay there and end up being the guy that we thought he'd be the next heir. There's no heir apparent agreements apparently in the NFL. None of that's real because you never know what could change, and those guys usually lie. So,
okay. Do you think Jason Light didn't go and get somebody at the trade deadline to set up Todd Bowles to fail?
That's an interesting question. You got to wonder. Obviously, cap restrictions. They don't want to give up future draft capital. We all know those types of things. I think they want to build through the draft. Jason's, that's his MO. But
yeah,
they didn't add anybody, and I mean nobody. I don't know. It's kind of like been a standstill, and it made me even question for a minute what the game plan is here, because we need help. Linebacker position, corner position, desperately. It wouldn't have hurt to add a veteran receiver from somebody, maybe on the cheap for a future late round pick or something like that. And they didn't do that either. So we don't know. Ultimately, we do know the Glazers, they're not the most patient. They got rid of Tony Dungy. Obviously, they reeled in a
while though.
Yeah, they reeled in a fish with Gruden. This is not the Dungy Gruden situation here, but I don't think they're going to want Liam to walk out that door. And I think they're probably at some point going to be willing to do whatever it takes to keep him here. And I don't think Todd also wants to coach forever. I think he's been said as much. I don't think he's a guy who wants to coach in his 60s and 70s. And so who knows?
Does he have any left at home, or did the last one leave for Georgia?
He has expressed the desire to watch his son play football in person, not knowing if that'll be the last time his son plays football ever. So he doesn't want to miss out on that opportunity. And I wouldn't be surprised if he just retires after the season and kind of bows out. Again, I'm not saying that because I know something. I'm just a feeling I have. In terms of the Jason Light question, I don't think he did it to set Todd up, but I think he also kind of decided, let's hold these cards a little bit because we don't know who the next head coach is. Why cripple the next program with moves that are kind of just for now? And if you look at it now, can we actually win a Super Bowl? Chris Godwin is gone. Mike Evans coming back hobbled from an actual really serious hamstring injury. So it's like, is it worth throwing a bunch of shit on the field or, on the table now and taking things off the table for later and possibly another head coach who needs those things to move around and do what he wants to do and build a team in his image? But I think it had a lot to do with that more so than, throwing a guy under the bus, because I do think they all work as a team. And I think it would go against Jason's nature and the front office's nature to kind of set a guy up in the room with them. But I do think that more so that feeling of, let's just save this because we don't know what the next guy might actually be and what he might want. So let's just keep the stuff we have as possible ammo for that.
All right. So to play devil's advocate here, let's say we're all assuming that that's the mood in the building, but maybe it's not. maybe they're all in with Todd. They know. I think this front office has to take at least some responsibility for not giving him the depth piece ammunition. We really don't have a lot of depth in a lot of areas, and the cap has a lot to do with that. Who knows? They might be looking at the games we've been in and feeling good how Todd is coaching this team. And I think the fan base would disagree, but you could look at it from the other angle and say, most fans thought, myself included, we had no business even competing with KC. I thought we were going to get rolled over again by the 49ers. That game was competitive, although their field goal kicker and special teams unit gifted us a lot of space in that game. But who knows at this point, ultimately, I think Todd absolutely deserves to coach out the rest of the season. The people who are calling right now, that's just emotion. He deserves a chance to coach for his job. There's not a stretch in Buccaneer history where we've been at least, more competitive as far as maybe not in the win-loss column, but as far as winning divisions and things like that. So
the other thing too, Stank, when you fire a coach mid-season, I think the only reasoning for that usually is when the team is no longer listening and he's lost the locker room.
Yeah, that's
definitely not the case. These guys are fighting for him. They're not even allowing him to take the blame when they are interviewed. They're putting it on themselves. They love playing for Todd. Todd never throws them under the bus. That goes a long way with that. He even uses that communication thing, which I think just means, hey, my guys aren't doing their fucking job. He's not like BA, so he's very different in that regard. But yeah, and also, what do you gain when you give Liam an entire side of the football that has nothing to do with him and say, hey, by the way, you got to fucking fix this while you coach the next 7 games? It's unnecessary. It also taints the view of the fans of what he's going to look like as a head coach when he's actually playing, coaching hobbled. I don't like that whole look. So, yeah, they're not going to do it, obviously. They're not going to fire him mid-season. But yeah. Hey, good call, Ren.
For those who don't know, this is Ren Dax. He's podcast royalty, retired from the game, I guess. I don't know. He's still active. I think he's retired from the game. We appreciate Ren and always love when he calls in. And I you and him are have always been great friends. And, it's good to see that you guys continue to nurture your relationship, Sammer.
Yeah. I have no problem with Ren. Man. He's a cool dude.
Yeah.
He reminds me of you in the future. That's what you are going to be. He wears the hat the same way.
You mean thin?
Yeah, you're going to be Ren in the future. Yeah. You guys look alike. Like, he looks like he could be like an uncle of yours.
Maybe he is.
Maybe, yeah. Or maybe it's me being really rude and thinking all white.
Never done a 23 and me or whatever. Who knows?
Yeah, do that. All right, we're going to take 2 more calls and then we're out of here because we've been on for a while.
This is a hand-rolled cigar from Ybor City. Long Ash Cigars.
Ybor City. All right, we're going to go to the 504 area code, then we're going to go to 781, and then that's it for the call-in show. We'll see you guys in 2 years after that, all right? We'll go to the 504 area code. You're on with the Loose Cannons. Name, height, weight, blue cheese or ranch, go.
My name is 5'11", definitely blue cheese, and I'm 175 pounds. I'm a diehard Bucs fan. Go Bucs!
Listen, Jono, you can't.
This is Jono, bro.
You can't fool me with that, bro. I already know that. First of all, 504.
Jonos,
I'm a big fan.
I've
never heard this Jono, guys, but I'm a big fan of the Loose Cannons podcast, guys. My first time caller, long time listener.
Bro, we can hear the swamp in your voice, bro.
Do you guys?
Hey, hold on.
They call the Saints.
Clear the crocodile cock out of your throat for a second, and then give me a fuck the Saints.
I like that. Say fuck the Saints.
Yeah, fuck the Saints, man. Go Bucs. Go Bucs. Guys, I have a question.
We got him.
But speaking of the Saints, man, as a fellow Bucs fan, do you guys feel sometimes as pathetic as I feel? Like, we haven't won a game since that Saints game. We continue to chase them as a rival, knowing that they don't give a shit about us.
It's like college rivalries.
As a fellow Bucs fan, can we please have some pride and some? I mean, goddamn, we lost to the Falcons. Even the Saints could beat the Falcons. I feel real shameful as a Bucs fan right now. It kind of makes me wish I was a Saints fan. Do you guys sometimes wish that we
Jonas,
were Saints fans? He sounds like a great guy.
The fact that we dropped 51 points on the last team we beat.
That was our Super Bowl.
Right? We were that's like Florida and Florida State. You can lose every game, and if you beat Florida or Florida State loses or Florida beats Florida State, That's good enough right there. We dropped 51 points in our last win, and it was on your New Orleans Saints. All right, so we feel great.
I'm a Bucs fan. What are you talking about? I know what happened. I'm a Bucs fan. Go Bucs.
Hey, somebody in the chat. Somebody in the chat said, "Is this?"
Hold on. Ultimate test.
The last 4 games, right?
Ultimate test if you're a Bucs fan. All right. Name the ingredients in a Cuban sandwich. Go.
I'm sorry, you guys kind of broke up. What was the question again?
Yep. Done. Gone with that. Nope.
Listen, bro.
Go eat whatever the fuck you guys make up there. What are they, Popeye sandwiches, po' boys, whatever the fuck y'all eat.
It's po' boys, their sandwich.
Yeah, po' boy. Yeah.
Hey, not a good sandwich, by the way.
No.
Probably the most overrated sandwich.
Easily. Usually dry.
Really dry. What is that? French bread? It's awful. Awful.
Stink, I don't know about you, man. How you feel about
known for their food, by the way?
How do you feel
for their food? They make amazing food in the boot.
How do you feel about a pickle put on a hot sandwich? Hot pickles, like the slimy, just droopy. Hate it.
Hot pickles should never be a thing.
Hate it.
Ever.
Hate it. You got to put a pickle on there and you got to eat it immediately while it's cold. Can't let it sit. No, it's disgusting. No, fuck that. All right, last call. We go to 781 area code. You're on to lose cannons. It's name, height, weight, blue cheese or ranch, and turn off your fucking radio.
Turn your fucking radio off.
What's up, guys? Kyle from Colorado. I'm fucking 6'7", 500 pounds, ranch all the way.
Holy shit.
Holy fuck, dude. You eat a shit ton of ranch. You eat that shit by the fucking gallon.
Sir. Ranch on everything.
Do you think you can play defensive tackle better than Greg Gaines?
Yeah, actually I do.
Do you have an abnormally long torso and do you wear tall t-shirts as well?
Yeah, I'm a 4XL tall.
Hell yeah. All right.
Let's hear your Bucs.
Hey, you sound like a fucking specimen, by the way, dude.
Yeah,
you are
big boy.
A fucking
like your
unit.
Voice matches. I think you probably are obese as fuck.
I can see your voice perfectly. Go ahead, give me your Bucs take, and tell Stank he's a piece of shit at the end of it. Thanks.
All right, guys, I'm a little pissed, and I have quite the story for you.
Okay. Story time with Kyle.
So the season starts out great. We're doing great. My best bud, he's an Eagles fan. I go over to his place for week 4, and I'm talking shit. I am talking a lot of shit, and I am in his face, and he's real quiet, and that feels really, really good. We move on, we move forward. Take a fat L to the Falcons. That one hurt, but the season's still intact. We're good. And then my mom got me tickets to Bucs Ravens on Monday Night Football, and I'm fucking pumped. I'm excited. And then I had to witness a double homicide on my home field, and that was pretty rough. And it feels like it's all been downhill from there. I'm thinking about losing a lot of weight. Because I can't sit home on Sundays and watch the Bucs play anymore.
Don't do that, man. You sound fine just the way you are. Right, Stank? Do you think he should lose any of the 500 pounds he has?
I'm kind of sick of fucking skinny dudes, to be honest with you, bro. I think that's what's wrong with the world right now. Everybody's worried about abs and shit. I feel like you should try to get as fat as possible, Kyle. Whatever you're only 500.
Right,
dude. You're only 500 now. I feel like by the end of the season, you can at least hit 6 bills. Do me a favor.
Here's a question, Kyle. Hold on.
Yeah.
Can you walk just fine? Like you're fully functioning human being, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay, yeah. So
I can
until you can't dunk, keep eating, dude. Fuck it.
Yeah. Hey, can you do me a favor?
All right, fuck it.
Twitter,
you guys have inspired me.
Of your fat ass doing 25 push-ups. Do it.
Yeah. Give us. Listen, if you want to get to that 600 pounds, by the way, you're going to have to stop eating ranch, start eating blue cheese. Blue cheese is way less healthy for you. It's terrible for you, dude.
I will do 50 push-ups and switch to blue cheese if the Bucs make the playoffs this year.
Hell yeah. All right. Hell yeah.
Deal. Deal.
From now until then, though, you just got to keep gaining weight, though.
All right.
I'll keep eating, and I'll see you guys week 17.
All right.
Hell yeah.
You do that, you fat fucking piece of shit.
This show is awesome. This is my favorite call-in show ever.
This has been a good show.
What a great show. Everybody who's called in is either named Colin or Kyle for some fucking reason.
I agree, bro. That's something's up.
Something's up. Kyle's in the water. There's Kyle in the water.
Kyle's and Collins and fucking... Yeah, listen, bro. This has been a shit fucking season. I expected at this point we'd be 7-2. Oh, wait, is that am my math right?
7-2, yeah.
7-2. And
Actually, we played 10 games, by the way. We played 10 games, so no.
All right. Well, either way, 7-2 should be 8-2.
8-2. All right, listen, there's actually 2 more callers. I'm going to be nice. You guys have 60 seconds, and that's it. I'm hanging up. All right, just so we can get them out. All right.
Kyle.
678 area code. I know your name is Kyle.
678 called already.
678
What
area
it
code.
do, what it do, what it do, what it do. The
Smitty
best
Stank.
podcast in the nation, Loose Cannon, motherfucking Cannon. About time you got this goddamn caller line back on the line again. What's up, Stink on you? What's up, Mr. Hollywood? We got contracts.
All right, Smitty.
What's good, y'all?
It's time for us to end the show with a prayer, Smitty. It's time for us to end the show with a prayer.
Oh, Lord, boy, the Buccaneers need more than prayer, man.
No. Smitty, we can pray.
He can end the show with a prayer. I gotta say, I miss you, Smitty. I do, bro.
I miss you guys, man. Hey, Mr. Wonderful, Samuel Ali, we got contracts. Man, I'm glad you let us get back on the air again, bro. I love you, man.
Thank you.
And
I've been trying. I've been trying. Hey, Pastor Smitty, I've been trying. I've been trying for years.
Liar.
I've been trying for years.
Yeah, I hear him. I know he's lying. You know, we got contracts. That's my guy, though. He handling business 10 toes down.
Pastor
Hey,
Smitty,
man.
we need you to bless us. We
do need you to bless us. You cannot end this call. Because everybody in the chat room, including all the fat Kyles, we had kids on here cursing. Everybody really needs a prayer, Pastor Smitty. Can you
pray, man?
Right now,
we got to pray for.
Yeah,
this show is run. Ain't fired yet.
This show is being run by Satan.
Maybe you could pray. Maybe you could pray for that.
You're hearing it, dude. A bunch of heathens in the chat. A bunch of motherfucking sinners calling up. We got children cursing, like Stank said. I mean, we have strayed far.
Oh
okay?
my God!
We need Pastor Smitty. Yeah. Okay, there we go.
Oh no, we got to pray for the Bucs. We're in a bad time right now. We got to pray for Coach Bowl. Did he get it together? He should put Mike. He should have not played Mike in that Ravens game. I hold that against him. Yeah, Lord, please forgive me. But fans, we got to stand with our team, good or bad. Maybe we'll get Travis Hunter if we keep losing like this, Lord. Oh, Lord, pray for the Bucs and the owners too. Oh, Lord, I must keep saying this, Lord, we need a prayer. Oh, Lord, loose cannons, y'all keep pulling for the Bucs. Don't y'all give up. I'm talking about King, Cali, Buck, Jones, Sue. I can't name the rest of y'all, but y'all keep praying that the Bucs will get the victory. Oh,
man,
that's a short prayer, man.
Hey,
I thought you said skeet
you
in
felt
there.
that, Stan. You can feel that. You can feel it from his gut, from his embouchure.
Yeah, man.
I feel better. I feel better.
Hey, I want to say one thing. I'm gonna be here long, bro. You know, I'm sober now. You like be drunk when I get on it, but I'm sober now. I've been hanging out with Donald Trump this week. Man, okay. I'm gonna throw this at y'all next year, man. Can y'all find a game that we all can link up, man? Like everybody's part of Loose Cannons. Just pick a game. Just make it simple. You ain't got to book no hotel room. You book your own shit. I mean,
a game in Tampa.
Yeah, a game in Tampa. We could crash somebody else's tailgate where you ain't got to set nothing up. They make it all hard on y'all. We go somewhere in what's that damn place like Bourbon Street in Tampa? What they call Ebo City. Man, pick a bar that we can smoke on some cigars and some cognac, man, and sit back and all this.
I thought you were sober. I thought you were sober, though. What happened?
I'm sober right now. I'm talking about if y'all can find it, if y'all can, man, when the season's over, pick a game. Don't make it hard. Everybody has to book their own flight somewhere else. And you say, hey, man, we're going to be downtown in Ebo City at this blase bar. We're going to kick back, smoke on some Cuban cigars, and just chill, man, to the next episode. That's what I'm just throwing it at y'all, man.
It needs to happen. Long overdue, Smitty. You're probably the smartest Bucs fan I know. Definitely my favorite caller of all time. Nobody is even close. And you know what? We've been, and this is no bullshit. We've been talking about this behind the scenes for quite a while now. I think it's long overdue, and we're going to make that happen. We are absolutely going to make that happen.
Why don't we just do it this season?
We could.
No, it's over. I came down there for a Falcon game, man. I had a Jabberwocky, man. I got a chance to be on the tripod screen, do my little Jabberwocky dance. I was there. Yeah, that was me, y'all. If y'all seen it, that was me in the Jabberwocky mask on.
Hey, Pastor Smitty, I want to tell you something, man. That prayer was so powerful. I could feel the soul glow in my hair right now. That's how strong.
Just make your soul
No. Hey, man, that's beautiful, man. But hey, dude, for real, Samuel Ali and Stank on you. And when Laffy Taffy get back on the scene again, I know, hope everything's good with him. I was praying for y'all through the storm, man. I know Laffy Taffy had some things going on, man.
Next time, Smitty, you pray for the fucking storm when it comes to me, all right?
Oh, y'all got another one coming, right? Y'all got another one coming, I heard.
No, Sam scared.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
I sent that shit to one of them dumb islands nobody goes to.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Hey, but man, please, Samuel Ali, I know you're a businessman. Do that, man. I ain't asking for you to do too much. Set up a game for next year that we all can kick. I love to kick it with King, Cali Buck, all of just kicking, man, smoking cigars, Sue, everybody on the chat line. We could crash somebody else's tailgate. You ain't got to put that together.
No, we could probably have like a feat. We'll have I'll have some giraffe meat readied up. I'll have some zebra ready for us. We'll have a fucking traditional ass feast, man. Why not? Fuck it.
And I bring some tag. I bring some tag at the link. I bring some dinosaur booty or something we could cut up and whatever, put on the grill.
Hey, listen, just
have Chef Cole put together.
Bring some strippers. Bring some Atlanta strippers. That's all you got to bring.
Chef Cole, bro. I love Chef Cole.
And Chef Cole.
Oh, Chef he told me to tell y'all he's getting married next month, man.
He's getting married next month. Why?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he needs to get married. He said he's slowing down. And she's a chef too. It's chef and chef.
So
they gonna.
So Chef Cole gonna
be cooking, man.
Chef Cole's gonna get fat. He's gonna be 500 pounds.
He already fat, man. He's a supervisor somewhere. Yeah, you're like Barry White. Oh, babe. Darling, I can't get enough of your love. Anyway, fellas, man.
Give my love, man.
Keep this thing going. Yeah, I will, man. Keep this thing going, Sam. I know you got contracts and whatnot, and you. Shout out to your 813, bro. Much blessings to what you're doing, man. You know, I know we go back like 4 flat tires. You know what it is.
Hell yeah,
I love you guys, man. I'm going to get out of here, man. I know y'all try to get home to your families.
Yes,
and
sir.
everybody in the chat line, y'all get on their ass. So we need to have this reunion next year at some football game. Stay on there, because Samuel Ali, you a businessman. I ain't making it hard. You ain't got to set up everything.
I got you. I'm gonna buy half a Ebor for us. We got it. I'm gonna rent out all Ebor. Fuck it.
Yeah, and then have everybody come through, man. Cali Buck, Big, Uncle Luke, everybody.
We'll throw a parade.
I love y'all,
I'm gonna have a stank float. We're gonna do a whole it'd be great, man.
Oh, float would be nice.
Big ass
he don't have to,
barefoot.
He don't have, no shoes.
No shoes. Hell yeah. I'll have a no shoes parade. I'll have a no shoe parade. Hey, Pastor Smitty, what a fucking call. Fucking believable. That was awesome. That's the way you end the show right there, folks.
That is the way you end the show. Really, we really couldn't end the show without Smitty. The whole purpose of the show was for prayer, because all of y'all need Jesus.
Y'all are pieces of shit.
Or whatever God it is you believe in or don't believe in.
They're all, everybody who's somehow watched the show through its entirety, you're all pieces of shit. The 143 people who are watching on Twitter, you're all pieces of shit. I'm just being honest. I'm a piece of shit too. Stank, you're a piece of shit, right?
Absolutely.
Huge piece of shit. Yeah, we've strayed. I mean, stray with like 75 A's at this point. But
stray would mean that I was on the right path at one point in my life.
Never. Okay, so you were. All right. So listen, if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button, and if you haven't already, please hit the like button, and of course, leave us a comment if you think we should bring this call-in show back, maybe once a month, maybe once every 2 years. You let us know. I think once every 2 years.
Tony Tega, cool. Are you wearing a shirt right now?
He's never wearing a shirt, dude. He doesn't wear them in public. You think he's at home right now? He's probably nude.
Definitely not.
Definitely watching us in the nude. And make sure you guys also head over to our sister YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/@the813TV. Hit the like, hit the subscribe on a few of those videos, please. Leave some comments. And for those of you who are going to be listening to this tomorrow, you're missing out by not watching us, I'm telling you. But hey, some of you guys are drivers out there. So just a reminder, we are available on Spotify in video and audio format, and of course on all your other favorite audio podcast platforms. You can find this show the very next day as well. So, Stank, this is
we're big truck driver fans out here. That's where Sammer normally hangs out at those truck stops weekends.
I own a couple of trucks, but I don't hang out at the truck stops, man. That's more. You're usually what those guys look like on Dateline. Just saying. Yeah, you got Dateline face, dude. 100%. Yeah, there it is. There it is. All right, go Bucs.
Go Bucs.
It's kickoff. Vegas, bet it all. Put it on the Bucs win, whoever they gon' play gon' fall. Don't say I ain't told y'all. Loose cannons gon' fold y'all. Yeah, the Heat be 9-3, but it gets real cold in the fall. That's when the season start. Bucs come in 40 hard. Win after win, ripping the division apart. Panthers, they pussycats. Falcons got bird flu. Take the Ravens and Dolphins and open up a zoo. Cause one thing's for sure, better than the Bucs, they show lane. And every day in Tampa Bay, we say fuck the Saints. We in Tampa Bay, baby.